Oh, okay. It's a perfectly normal reason. Oh. There's no sound. Okay. There is no sound. Interesting. That's it? There's just no sound? No sound for the stream anymore? Is there going to be sound if I do this? Where is the sound? Where the frick is the sound? Whoa. Elgato, I want a refund. This is garbage. Where is the sound? What the heck, Identity 5? Where is the sound? Where is the sound? Okay, there we go. Of course it's delayed, but at least there's sound now. Just gonna switch the HDMIs because this is the only way that I know how to fix the sound delay. For you guys don't have sound delay. For me, it's delayed. Okay, it's still delayed. Please, I don't wanna. I mean, I'm playing Hunter. Does it really matter for me to have? Oh yeah, it really does. It does. It absolutely does. I hate Elgato, why it does this. Literally highest quality thing you could possibly get and still not highest quality. Alright, please tell me. It's delayed. It's delayed. Why is it delayed? I hate this. This is so stupid. You literally pay for $100 Elgato and you get garbage. I didn't pay for it, my dad did. It's just permanently deciding to be delayed now. Literally, it just decides. It just decides. That's literally how it works. You switch some cables around and it just decides to work again. That is no joke exactly how it works. That is exactly how it works. It just decides to work. Alright, it's just deciding not to work today. Alright, finally the sound decides to function with me after doing the same thing. After doing the same thing, I changed nothing. I just kept doing the same thing over and over again, and the sound finally fixed itself. It's amazing how technology works, don't you guys think? Alright. Sup YouTube, Sikey here, and welcome to another Hunter stream, where we will be doing Wu Chang today. Wu Chang Frost skin. I'm counting this as a winter skin because it is close enough. It is literally called Frost, so I am definitely going to be calling it a winter skin. We are going to be playing Frost today during this day 7 of Sikey's holiday special, where we stream for 7 days straight, or 12 days straight. Today is the 7th day where we will be streaming 7 times in a row a Hunter or Survivor with a holiday themed skin. It is awesome. You guys love it. I'm sure you guys love it. I definitely don't love it because it's a pain for me to stream every single day for 12 freaking days. But we will play it nonetheless. I really miss my meta characters. I hope you guys know that. Every day I'm streaming, I'm missing my meta characters more and more. This is painful. Alright, with that being said though, Wu Chang himself is a decent hunter on the lower spectrum of the decent hunters. He's right on the edge of not being decent, but really, the only thing Wu Chang has going for him is those really clutch teleports. You can get those game-saving teleports. That is really how you win with Wu Chang. And that's exactly what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to predict those survivors. We're going to show them who is the mind game god. And we will show them with power of Frost Wu Chang who is the mind power god. How many times am I going to say that? We're going to be playing Wu Chang. That's all you guys need to know. If you guys want to receive notifications for when I'm streaming, you can always subscribe or turn on notifications. But another easy way is to just join my Discord server. Well, I will notify every single time I'm streaming. And if you guys don't like that, that's right. You can turn off notifications as well. And just be there just to chat. Just to be, ask, talk with people. Whatever you want, honestly. Ooh, we're definitely not going to ban Mechanic. We could ban Mercenary. Ford's also really annoying against Wu Chang. Ooh, definitely not banning Prisoner. It's Lakeside. I suppose we'll go with this. Alright. Wow, we already got 104 people today. I just started streaming, we already got 104 people here. What is up, everybody? We've been getting less than 150 viewers. I don't know if it's because no one is expecting me to stream every single day for 12 days, or if it's just because I died for a week before this. Regardless, we're gonna get to playing. Your meta character sucks, Sikey. Thank you, Obesis. How was your day, Sikey? Enjoying your winter break? Yes, I am. It's going fine. Going just fine. You're gonna pick Wu Chang? And hopefully 48% battery is enough to last 2 hours, because I don't want to go get my charger midway through. Sikey, where are you? What is that room? I hope you are doing fine. This is my sister's room. And I am at my dad's this weekend, which is why I'm not streaming in my regular basement wall. My goodness, why is my lights almost sideways? But we are streaming here at my dad's place, where we will be playing. Oh my goodness, I have the wrong build. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are streaming in my sister's room at my dad's place because I'm at my dad this weekend. As you guys can see, it is nicely decorated. We actually have some decorations here. Guys, there's actually a bed here. There's not cardboard boxes lying around all over the floor. with that whole Christmas trees, by the way. But yeah. It's just for the weekend. And yeah. This is why I don't typically stream on the weekends. It's a real pain moving everything from one place to another. If we could get a shovel out, that would be great. Ooh, what a box. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright, no one's even here. Alright, so I wasted that. I was just trying to do last second teleport. just so Gravekeeper thinks I'm going to shed, and nope, I go middle. But unfortunately, no one's decoding middle. Hopefully we can find Lawyer. Who the heck was that? Was that the painter or was that the novelist? That is the painter. So, Lawyer is probably working over here. Wow! This must be some kind of joke. 3 in 4 chance? 3 in 4 chance that I don't find the Lawyer. Alrighty. That's fine. Cancel. Oh gosh, he canceled my ability. I was hoping to cancel his pallet dropping ability. Dang it, okay. He actually got my face. Which is okay. I'm gonna do the trick that Quinn told me to do, where I will randomly sit back down, sit on the ground. Looks like that novelist already canceled me putting him on the ground with the crouch. Wow, it is extremely unlucky that we find 3 different people and now one of them is the Lawyer. If I was the survivors right here, the Wu Chang would have probably found the Lawyer first without even trying. Oh, would you look at that? It is the Lawyer. We are definitely going to take a hit on you. Alright. That was pretty good. So we just need to hide our face from the novelist, and so he can't use his ability. Yeah, this is my wrong build. This is my Hell Ember build. I'm using my Hell Ember build right now, but you know what? Insolence is fine with Wu Chang. He's a hunter that really depends on insolence, because, geez, unless you find a really bad survivor who just can't kite Wu Changs, you're gonna get destroyed if you don't have insolence. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know how to kite Wu Chang. If you guys want to learn how to kite Wu Chang, go watch my Seer stream yesterday where we just absolutely annihilated a Wu Chang for like 4.5 ciphers. Alright, you came back, so I guess we'll do this. I have teleport up anyway. There we go. And I'm gonna break this because this spell's banned. And then we'll teleport. I would like to teleport on the Lawyer. Alright, nice. All 4 ciphers are right next to each other, so we could probably win this if I play this right. Also, if I don't get kited at any point this game. Hide my face. Hopefully he didn't get my face in time. Dang it, he still got it? What? I specifically turned around. Alright, well, they're just straight up decoding that. Alright, they got it done pretty quickly, but you know what? It's alright. As far as I know, they don't have any other ciphers. They have that ship cipher. We have to watch out for that one. Right, they can't rescue this Lawyer. The only way they can rescue this Lawyer is if they start priming that last cipher. And if they do, I will just teleport on it. Problem is, he's probably going to hit me with a painting. Never mind, guys. Painter's working on the wrong cipher. Should we still go over there? We should probably make sure that doesn't get finished. I don't think it'll get finished in time. Just knock him off that. There we go. Gravekeeper's probably over here, somewhere behind this wall. This really sucks, but this is honestly the best I can do. I can't do better than this in terms of map pressure. Alright, well you probably don't think I'm gonna teleport on you. There we go. Now we go backwards. The thing that we wanted him to get comfortable, make him think that I'm not gonna switch with that umbrella. Do the old back and forth with the umbrella. Don't switch for the first 2 or 3 times, and then we hit him with the 4th time. Completely screw him over. Nice. And we're definitely gonna chair him. Right, this painter will get up, but by the time he gets up, we're gonna be able to chair him as well. Sorry, we'll be able to knock him down. He might use his painting though. We'll see. Will he use his painting? Where did he go, first of all? Okay. So there's the painting. Alright, he's probably standing right next to the painting, if I were to guess. A smart painter will probably stay next to his painting just to make sure that I don't kill him immediately without even looking at the painting. That's what a smart painter would do. So we're just gonna stand here. Just look on the outsides of the painting. This is how you counter painter. Alright. As long as I have tinnitus, I'm not looking back. And you know what, if he gets dungeon, that's alright too, so there we go, he left. Actually, I just now realized all I had to do was get outside of this range, and then I can actually look at the painting. So, basement was not there. Not basement, dungeon. Alright, well, is he hiding next to his painting? He's not. That's unfortunate. He would get out no matter what. That's alright. We got it. We got it. Not a big deal if one person escapes. Not worried about that at all. We just need to make sure I secure the win. Does that trick only work on bigger screens, or can you also do it on phone? You can do it on phone. The way it works is as long as your screen's not looking at the painting. The thing about iPhone screens that is not the same about iPad screens is that iPad screens have bigger width, so they can see higher up in the sky and lower on the ground. Which is actually not as useful as on phone. On phone, you can see more to the left and right than you can to the top and bottom. Obviously, there are situations where both can be more useful, but in terms of Identity 5, horizontal sideways distance is definitely much better than me playing on an iPad and having a higher elevation. Sorry, not elevation. Higher elevation sight, I suppose you could call it that. We're definitely not going to ban Priestess and Arms Factory. I guess we'll go with this. We want them to go Mechanic. If they play Mechanic, I'm perfectly okay with that. They're going to play Explorer and Lawyer. Okay. Priestess on Arms Factory. And let me set up my build. So this would probably be my regular build. I would probably just use this mainly if I had to choose. Definitely not going to use Calm. And we're just going to go with this. Insolence, so that when we get that first hit on them with our surprise teleport, we can get that bell without them just kiting us to infinity. Because if we don't get our second ability, then our umbrella by itself won't be able to beat a very good competitive survivor in this game. Detention, obviously, with Wu Chang, and we are going to be using faster power bringing because it synergizes super well with Black Form, and you really need it with White Form, because White Form takes ages to break a pallet. So they're going to stick with Lawyer. Alright. Not Jasmine Milk Tea. Is there someone named Jasmine Milk Tea? I have no idea what that is. Yes, there is someone named Jasmine Milk Tea. Ah, yes, I love getting stuck on stuff. So usually there's no survivor that spawns there. They would have to walk from over here. Yep, okay. It's just the first officer though, so that's really annoying. I wonder if maybe I should have taken Blink on this map. Would be a little bit better. Did they get off the Cypher? They did get off the Cypher. Alright. I missed the teleport anyway. So he is using faster broken windows. Alright, he's still gonna go around. Okay. So hopefully we don't just get kited to eternity by this Lawyer. He's not taking a very good route. He's actually going to give us a free hit. He could have actually went to that next paladin and stalled us even more. Instead, he's taking a free hit here. And he'll get the veteran bonus. He'll get the veteran bonus. do this. That was a great play. Oh my goodness, that is extremely unlucky. Cancel your window, but it really doesn't do that much. Bell really doesn't do a whole lot if you're not right next to the survivor. So I guess we'll get a hit on you. Priestess is being extremely annoying, which is kind of surprising. In Arms Factory, she's not actually that good. I think we're definitely gonna knock you down now. I might actually still go for the lawyer. We'll still go after the lawyer. Is he? Where is he? Depends where he is. Alright, he didn't actually take advantage of that time very well. If he took better advantage of that time with us killing Priestess, then I would have not have gone for it. But since he's not taking the window, he's not going after the correct window, I should say, then we are definitely going to be able to take advantage, and we're definitely going to be able to kill him. There used to be a chair right here. I hate that they moved it. I really hate it. I remember that. Good old times when the chair was actually in a nice position. I could soul siphon on him, but it would have been too late by then. Oh wow. I actually get a hit on him. We anyway still want to focus on the lawyer. Lawyer is... Oh wow, that was really well played. Okay, my bad. Well played on the first officer. Probably gonna get roasted here. No. Priestess is gonna give us a free knockdown. Alright, you're gonna go through the portal. That's what I thought. I probably could have knocked her down there before she made the portal, but I wanted to be safe rather than sorry. Because it would have been way more devastating if I ended up hitting the portal instead of hitting her. Yeah, teleport isn't gonna do us a whole lot here. Dang, so first officer's gonna stall. Oh my goodness, if that didn't hit something, I would have been mad. We will be able to knock down Priestess, and they are gonna pop that cipher, which means they're definitely gonna pop this one now. Yeah. This is how it is with Wu Chang. He's alright at tying, everything else, not so great. We're gonna need a hope for a good teleport now. That is the only way now. We need a lucky teleport. Like, now we need to pray that we find the first officer, is basically what's gonna happen now. Well, they still don't know that I have teleport, is the good news. Wow, you actually have the balls to work on this game. I'm just gonna make sure Lawyer's not on his way. Wow, you actually decided to go for the rescue. Why would you go for the rescue? You should not be going for the rescue. Alright. Looks like Lawyer brought himself to us, so I was right about that. And you know what? This actually works out fine. This is fine. The goal, anyways, was to just make sure we knock down someone before they rescue. I see you right there. So we do have to be careful though, because they can all. First officer, I'm pretty sure, can still pick himself up. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna happen. Let's say he's gonna pick himself up. This engine's gonna run out. That's perfectly okay. We're not gonna need it anymore. We've knocked down every single person. So first officer will pick himself up here, right? Nope, you're not? Okay. You're not? Okay. Works with me. There we go. Was a little bit uncomfy there. That's the thing about Wu Chang. Wu Chang, you have to deal with being uncomfy a lot of the time. So definitely not a comfortable position to be in. We're hoping that the survivors screw up, that they guess where we go incorrectly, and so. First officer probably shouldn't have worked on the gate. He should have never been at the gate at the start. I was expecting him to actually be on the other side of the gate. I was planning on teleporting to the other side of the gate after cheering, and hopefully we find the first officer right as he's trying to get to the gate. But no, he was actually decoding on the same gate as me anyway, so I didn't even have to do that. We never got to use the teleport, so Blink probably would have been better on Arms Factory. How to win as a hunter, basically take advantage of survivor mistake, exactly. The survivors are the ones in control in this video game. If the survivors don't make a mistake, it doesn't matter how perfect you play, because it's all about if the survivors screw up. Depending what hunter you play though, there might be more or less some outplay potential, but with Wu Chang it's really hard to do some outplay potential when all your abilities focus on just locking them out from pallets and windows and then getting a basic hit on them, which is not the greatest strategy because it relies on you getting up close to them. And anything relying on getting up close is not super great because there's all these pallets and windows they can use. You best rely on something that can hit through walls. That is the most reliable way of winning as hunter nowadays. Bad game sense, exactly. That was just a bad game sense. If they had better game sense, then the first officer would have went to the other gate. And in that case, we probably would have tied. But that's the thing about Wu Chang. We could have teleported and maybe we would have gotten lucky. Maybe we still would have won. We'll never really know because Wu Chang is that type of hunter where he teleports and he tries to time it at the same time he thinks the survivor is going to approach the gate so that the survivor isn't a little bit too far away from the gate so that they just run away. And you don't want to be too late where they're just already inside of the gate. There has to be a balance. Should we do this? We'll do this. Did First Officer get a buff or something? No. First Officer's probably just a fun character to play, but he's not actually a very great character to play. He's not bad, but he's not also the greatest. I would rank him A tier. So usable, but with some flaws. Buff Blink cooldown? Definitely not. Blink was specifically made to be a tie ability, where you focus on your first kill a ton, but as a result you struggle with your map pressure. And at that point you'll have to rely on your hunter abilities for map pressure. Blink is specifically designed so that... What's it called? What was I doing again? Why am I walking around in a circle? Blink was specifically designed so that when you use it, you're severely punished. Why are we finding the rescuers today? Alright, that didn't work. That really sucks. This is extremely unlucky. Can I just say that? Alright, now that they missed the calibration, I can't actually teleport on them because they can see me. That's another problem with Wu Chang. If they miss a calibration, they can get off the cipher and see me teleporting. That was really bad. That was really bad. It should have been a little bit more to the side. Why did you just ignore this foul? Oh, because she thinks she's still going to be able to... Come on, I tapped my blink. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't believe I tapped my blink earlier. It didn't register. That I tapped it. Yeah. That's really annoying. And since we're playing an off-meta hunter, and Changes is actually going to do this to me. Oh, that is not in the power. That is not in the power. I beg your pardon, sir. That is not in the power. So she's probably going to do the same thing again. Yeah. Thankfully, she missed the bell calibration. If she knew how to not miss the bell calibrations, we definitely would have been screwed. Alright, do I hear someone working on the cipher? The cipher has progress. It's a prisoner cipher, that's it. Obviously not a great early game. Like, every single game so far, we've been fighting the rescuer first, so we're getting just screwed over. Just absolutely screwed over, which really sucks. If this is the first officer, then I don't care. I want to hit him. We need to hit the rescuers. We absolutely need to hit the rescuers. Great bell, but I don't think it matters. Yep. So yeah, if I was actually a good hunter here, we would have had great long-range abilities to deal with this Enchantress, and she just would have get pwned to the ground. But because Wu Chang is a hunter that relies on getting up close, it definitely makes him a lot weaker. That every single way we need to attack someone, it has to be the basic way. We have no other choice. It has to be basic. Thankfully, they wasted their time healing the first officer all the way, which is actually decent against Wu Chang. It's not bad. Since you're playing Wu Chang, it's not a bad idea against Wu Chang. Still, at least we got a little bit of time from that. Alright, they just actually vaulted the window silently. Pretty bad watch. Pretty bad. We're still not going to be able to stop that rescue, unfortunately. Oh, we actually could have. Oh, we could have if I swung a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to hit the chair. That's exactly the problem. So, same thing is going to happen here. Because we're playing off meta, and Enchantress actually decent against off meta. Are they double decoding that? No, they're not. Okay, we might be in a little bit of trouble. By a little bit, I mean a lot of trouble. Sucks that I don't even have an announcement at least. So now we're just stuck with this useless blink. Alright. They did a good job predicting my teleport. That's the other thing about Wu Chang. All the survivor has to do is predict your teleport correctly, and I'm screwed. Oh, are you kidding me? Here we go. Oh my gosh, White Wu Chang is really bad against entomologist bees. White Wu Chang is extremely bad against entomologist bees. Alright. This is fine. Blink might get some value here. He's gonna use his attack here, but that's alright. We should be able to still hit him. There we go. Still got him. Entomologist was wasting time controlling her bees. Like, I don't know why they were working on that gate. You shouldn't work on that gate. If he just went to the opposite gate, we would have been in some trouble there. We actually would have had a risk. We would have had to take a risk there. But in this situation, we don't have to take a risk. They just bring themselves to us, which is not something you want to do against Wu Chang. You want to split yourself up as far as possible against Wu Chang. I mean, you know what? This might be a reason why Wu Chang is actually used. It's not because he's actually good. It's because survivors just don't know how to deal with him. Oh, okay, that's just a perfume. I thought he found another watch. If he found another watch, then he would have Tide Turner. Oh, that works out perfectly. I was just about to walk through that pallet, but he dropped it for me. There we go. So yeah, if you don't have good game sense, you're definitely going to struggle against Wu Chang. I mean, the good news is you guys can actually see the survivor mistakes from the hunter perspective. It's a lot harder to see your mistakes when you're playing as a survivor, because to you, you feel like one small pebble, one grain of sand in this whole survivor team. But when you see the hunter, the mastermind of this game, the one that has to do all the work, you guys can start seeing how these mistakes start piling onto each other and why Wu Changs are able to win in the first place, so that you, as a survivor, are able to go into that rank match and be able to crush those Wu Changs. And if you can't crush them, you'll at least be able to tie them. Because in that situation, they totally could have tied me. Wu Chang's endgame eats low tiers up. Exactly. So we should have been tied 2 games so far. Like, maybe tied. Maybe. We would have had to take some risks, and maybe we would have gotten the win still. Maybe we wouldn't have. It's hard to say. Also, we've been getting pretty unlucky both these matches. We've been finding the rescuers first. I think every game we've done so far, we found the rescuer first, which is really bad. First game, Lakeside, was a gravedigger. Second game was the first officer. Third game was the first officer. So hopefully we don't find forward this game. Man, before it is pretty decent against Wu Chang too. I'm gonna try teleport here. Where did all the viewers go? I have no idea. Viewers said bye-bye. We got 149 people here. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Sikey. What's up, Princess Pasta? Welcome to the stream. Always appreciate any one of you guys being here. Hunter main win. Well, I mean, look, I played the game for 3 years. Of course I'm not going to be the world's worst hunter. I'm not the world's best hunter either. I just have no plans of playing Peeper or something. How about Peeper? The problem with Wu Chang Peeper is your map pressure is severely weakened. Unless you have ciphers close together, which that's the one case Peeper's going to be decent. I'm not going to run Peeper, because in my experience, whenever I go against Peeper Wu Chang Stato, those are the easiest Wu Changs to kite, and those are also the easiest Wu Changs to just destroy endgame. Because a teleport Wu Chang, you at least have to watch out for the teleport. Late game, they can actually come back with that teleport. A blink Wu Chang, if you make a mistake on the kite, you are for sure tying that game, because he's just going to blink you, and after that, as long as that Wu Chang doesn't let you rebound, you're done for. So I find Peepers are the worst types of Wu Changs. The worst thing to go as, in my experience, as a survivor, because you're not going to get screwed over late game because they're running Peepers, and you're not going to get screwed over early game because they're using Peepers and not Blinks. Peepers is way worse than Blink. I'd much rather go against a Peeper Wu Chang than a Blink Wu Chang. Hello! Finally, we got some luck on our side. We found the mechanic first. This is what I like to see. Probably gonna have to break this pallet. Honestly, ooh, that was a mistake by me. I should have went around that and started getting her in a vaulting mine game. She's mechanic, and that pallet is really bad for mechanic when you're in a mind game situation. She's probably gonna use her robot. Dang, okay, I thought she was gonna try to body block with the robot. She tried to. I wonder if the robot's behind there. No, it's not there. If it was there, I would have seen it. Alright, so we're still in white form against mechanic. White form is actually pretty decent. White form's actually pretty decent against mechanic because we can actually do this. So, drop it, please. Yep. So this is what I like to see. It just works really nicely against mechanic. Just because you have that incredible range, so every time she vaults, she's guaranteed to get hit. That, I heard a football. Come on, okay, I'm not going to be able to hit him now. Ooh, that was perfectly timed. Don't mess with my hit speed. Don't mess with my internal timer. I have a really good internal timer when it comes to video games. Really strong internal timer when it comes to timing my swing perfectly. I don't even play Wu Chang. I don't even know how I managed to do that. I guess I'm used to it when I'm going against Wu Changs. I do have to be careful here, though. I don't want him to stun me into a wall. In this situation, you know what? Because it's a forward, I'll go black form in this situation. So if he tries to swing at me, it's not like I'm gonna have a slow swing. Oh my goodness, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. That's the thing about black Wu Chang. He has an instant swing. It's not like white Wu Chang where you could actually react to it. It's just a guessing game. And so with hunters that have instant swing, unpopular opinion here, but I really don't think Terror Shocks are a very fair thing in this game when it comes to instant swing hunters. As a survivor, it might be as bad as Doom Shock in some situations. Honestly, in some situations it is just as bad as Doom Shock, because you're just guessing at that point when the hunter's gonna swing. You don't actually are using skill, you're just taking a guessing game. Great body block from the mechanic there. I was very scared that forward is going to stun me there. If the forward stunned me there, that would have been amazing. He might still go for a stun. I have to watch out. Alright, body block? I am perfectly okay with that. Because I love taking free hits. I will absolutely take a free hit any day as long as the ciphers aren't running me. Give it up. I will eat up that free hit. They're healing. Doctor is actually doing some work, I'm not gonna lie. Doctor's doing some work with the healing. But either way, mechanic will go down. It was after half, unfortunately, for the survivors. And they're probably healing over here. Yes, they are. So we're definitely gonna want to target the doctor. Doctor is definitely the weakest cutter out of all 3 of them. Mistimed it by half a second. Okay. Mistimed. The reason I'm talking about my great internal timer. Alright, is she actually healing him? No, she's running. She's running alright. Okay, if she's dumb, she'll drop it. If she's smart, she would have waited there because she sees me charging up my attack. Is forward here? No, forward's not here. I'm not going to break this pallet because this pallet is actually harming the forward right now. It makes it really difficult for the forward to go for a stun all around that pallet. Definitely going to break this pallet though. This pallet is pretty decent. Not the world's greatest pallet, but it's actually pretty decent in some situations. Alright, no one's there. I'm just gonna switch. Alright, after that bell nerf. It really hurts after that Wu Chang's bell nerf. That really hurt. His full presence got nerfed a while ago, which really sucks. Because he wasn't even that good of a hunter in the first place. I wonder if he's gonna try to predict me. Alright. Well, if you hit me here, congrats. You predicted my prediction. But he didn't. 2 ciphers left. But it's completely alright. They have the cipher, which is about halfway, judging from the sound. I would say between 40 and 60. That's between 40 and 60%. Or 60 and 80? I don't remember completely. It's between 40 and 80. You can judge it actually based off the sound. For those that don't know, every 20 seconds the cipher makes a different sound. Every 20 seconds. Alright, thank you for removing those bees. Alright, Doctor's gonna play smart here. She's gonna vault this window. She's actually gonna take an annoying cutting route. Oh, nope, you're good. I actually forgot that if she doesn't have window speed boost, then she's actually gonna be in a lot of trouble. That without window speed boost, that actually became one of the worst windows to use. No chair here, so we're just gonna chair her in basement. Here we go. Why did Doc just stand there? The reason Doc stood there is because if she tried going forward, she would have gotten hit by the Soul 7 and then she would have died. At least by standing at the pallet, she could pray that she pallet stuns me and then gets out that way. The problem is she dropped the pallet too soon. You have to save that pallet. You have to make sure you get a pallet stun. Someone is here. Oh, confetti. Blue confetti. Alright, here we go. Wu Chang's actually pretty decent against the Entomologist. Right as I say that, that was a perfectly timed D placement. Perfectly timed. I'll give her that. But thing is now, the problem with Entomologist is that if you break those bees, she has nothing. So we're definitely gonna take advantage of that. There we go. Knock her down. Random question, but mech tips for high tier, like rotating. You need to know the hunter spawn for that. So if you're going to rotate as a mechanic, you need to know where the hunter spawns every single time you get a spawn. Even if it's not key spawn, you need to have an understanding of the potential hunter spawn still. Because every spawn you get... Gabi? Okay, dziękuję. Because here's the way it works with mechanic. If you get key spawn, great. Rotate away from that hunter spawn. Because if key spawn means that you know where the hunter spawn. If you didn't get key spawn, you should still have an understanding of what are the possible hunter spawns so that you don't run into the hunter as you're rotating away. In some situations, you don't need to rotate away. If you spawn hospital, don't rotate. That is the best place to be. So you also need to understand when you want to rotate. It depends on two things. Are you going to get chased early game if you stay in the same place? And are you in a good kiting place already? If you're not in a good kiting place and you're about to get chased because you know the hunter spawn, or you know there's potential of it, then you should absolutely rotate away. If you got a good spawn, and you know hunter's going to come after you, well then an argument can be made for that maybe you should rotate away and maybe you shouldn't. Because if you rotate away, you may end up actually being in a worse position than if you just stayed in the same place. The biggest thing though I would recommend is know where the great cutting areas are, and know where the hunters spawn based off of your spawn. What languages can you speak? I can speak Polish and English. A little bit of Spanish too, but I haven't gone to Spanish class in a while. mostly because I had to take a different class. I couldn't take a language class anymore in my last year of high school because I had to take some dumb arts class, like music and a choir. That's what I took. Those are considered the arts. How to know which spawn is key spawn. So one of the best ways is to look at the images that Sero made. I think Sero, a person named Sero, has taken an image, and they have marked which spawn in every spawn combination in this game. Because, by the way, the spawns in this game are not random. There is a specific layout. There's between 6 and 7 layouts for every single map. And on those layouts, there's usually one key spawn. The key spawn will tell you where the hunters spawn. And if you're on voice chat, tell that to your teammates as well, so that they know where the hunters spawn. Some maps and layouts don't have key spawns, so you'll have to combine your spawn with another survivor spawn to figure out a key spawn. Other times, you might not get key spawn, but you can see if a survivor nearby you spawn. And so if that survivor nearby you spawn, and if it's the key spawn, well then now you know where the key spawn is, even if you didn't get the key spawn. And if you know where the key spawn is, then you know where the hunters spawn in that case. So let's say I spawn church as survivor, right? If you spawn church as survivor, look behind you. Did someone spawn at red carpet? If someone spawned at red carpet, well, red carpet is key spawn. And so, what's red carpet key spawn? Hunter spawns graveyard, deep graveyard. That is exactly where they spawn. Right next to the chair at graveyard is where they spawn. And so, even though I wouldn't have gotten key spawn if I spawned church, all I had to do is look around me. And if another key spawn survivor didn't spawn there, well then now I know a hunter must have spawned somewhere else. And so you can actually turn non-key spawn points into key spawns if you understand when a survivor spawns there and when a survivor doesn't spawn there. So that's the biggest thing to take care of. Now, how did I learn about the key spawns? For me, I learned from experience. Back when I played the game, there was no such thing as Sero making key spawn points for every map. Sero, I don't even know, was around. I think Sero played since Season 1, right? But the thing is, there wasn't key spawn points. There wasn't just an easy way for you to just be able to search up where the key spawns are. Now the question is, how can you find these images that I'm talking about? I have no clue. I don't save them on my camera roll. Most people save them on their camera roll, so maybe you could ask around in a Discord server, identified Discord server, do they have the key spawn point images that Sero made? Usually Sero makes them. I don't ever see anyone else but Sero make the spawn points. Oh! Let's go! I don't know how that counted. I cannot tell you guys, like, that's happened to me before, where it somehow counts as a terror shock, and I just finished vaulting the pallet, and window. It always happens with windows. It doesn't happen with pallets. Sometimes it happens with pallets. Depends on the hunter's hitbox, but oh my goodness, that really sucks. That really sucks. We're gonna hit the female dancer right here, and we're just gonna teleport back. There we go. Now we're just gonna teleport back. I'm actually gonna break one of these music boxes first. Now we're gonna teleport. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. We're in an amazing situation here, guys. Wu Chang 5 Cyphers already has someone on chair. It's pretty much a guaranteed win for the Mercenary. It's pretty much a guaranteed with any hunter you're using, except Mad Ice. Except Mad Ice is like the one hunter where you're not guaranteed to still get the win. He's probably stalling. Yep. I thought he would use that elbow pad. That is exactly what I would do there. That's why I was keeping my distance. One of the best things to do as hunter is actually play the survivors yourself so you understand what is the survivor most likely going to do. If you play a survivor a lot, you're going to get used to how you play them. And so when you're playing hunter, that translates over, because then you're like, okay, I'm against a mercenary. I know what this mercenary is going to do. That mercenary is going to elbow pad off that tree. And that is exactly what he did. I was able to get a nice hit on the mercenary. And yeah, just be able to hit him. The reason it was so important that we hit the mercenary there is because now when we teleport on him, he'll immediately be down. And if I didn't get the hit on the mercenary, well then that would suck, because he would have gotten a free rescue in that case, and we don't want that. Alright, unfortunately they didn't finish that Cypher, and we know exactly where they're vaulting. They're vaulting right towards... That was a really bad umbrella, by the way. Oopsie, that was a really bad umbrella. Should have held it for a second longer. If I held it for a second longer, we would have been really good there. Alright. But female dancer is damaged. The thing about hunters is you want to target the survivors you already damaged. that will allow you to snowball so fast, so out of control if you're able to target those survivors that you already hit. Because boom, just like that, instead of having to chase her for like another 20, 30, 40 seconds maybe, depending on her kiting area, we were just able to take her down right there. And so that's going to save us so much time. They can't do the ciphers anymore. They have to go rescue. By the way, for those that don't know, the female dancer's box, unless they change something, they do run out after a while. They do actually run out. The boxes do have a time limit. I don't know if we'll be... Yeah, we won't be able to soul siphon, but we'll be able to get a hit. Oh, no. She placed the music box there. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she would stand by the pallet. We're definitely going to break this. If she stunts me, that's okay. Because the thing about playing Hunter against Female Dancer, the longer you're not destroying that female dancer's box, the longer you're going to get kited. We have to eat the stun in this situation. As a Wu Chang. If I was playing a different Hunter, maybe not. It depends on the Hunter you're playing. I don't know if... Okay, that was a great bell dodge. She dodged the bell right there, but that was not enough. We were still able to knock her down. So, great thinking on her end, but in that situation, we were still able to get that hit. Now, on the other hand, if that was like a pallet over there, she would have been able to hide behind it, then I would have had to take a 50-50. Do I want to swing at air, or do I want to walk to the pallet? And that would be much worse for us, but because it's a window, we are able to take advantage of it and just hit right through. Alright, you're actually... If you can... Yeah, I want a free hit. Give me a free hit. Nice. That's totally worth it. That's totally worth it. So now we can actually go back to the chair. Hopefully I didn't overshoot it. Perfect. Perfect! Oh my goodness. God Wu Chang. God Wu Chang gameplay. Uh-oh, that wasn't God Wu Chang. Hey, it doesn't really matter. We just prevented the rescue. That's what mattered. Oh my goodness. A little bit overestimating my range there. Alright, unfortunately she will stop me. But you know what? I don't really mind. We stopped the rescue, and I'm happy with that. Alright, I was expecting her to use the stun. That's why I wasn't swinging ahead of time. Although it really doesn't matter. You may as well go for a swing, because maybe she'll mess it up. Like in that situation, if I went for a swing earlier, I probably would have canceled my recovery. Alright, she's going in this direction. I forgot this pallet is still there. Oh, no. Good attempt at thinking. I guess maybe she thought the stun would cancel my full presence spell. It does not work like that, unfortunately. For those of you who play Coordinator, you will know that the hard way. If you try shooting a full presence Wu Chang when he's turning into white form, even if you got the flare gun off, the soul siphon still activates, and like... Basically what I'm saying is if you're Coordinator and you shot at the Hunter right before you use soul siphon, right in front of the chair, you probably felt the pain of not being able to rescue very hard. So yes, full presence ability still activate with Wu Chang. As long as he was able to pull off the teleport, we're actually 5 wins. There we go. Doing pretty good. Nope, not Survivor. Don't do Survivor. Alright, so why did I break the female dancer's music box? You have to think about what Hunter you're playing. So, if you're playing a longer range Hunter like Violinist, X-Boy, Sculptor, Bonbon, you can actually get away with not destroying the music box. But if you're playing a Hunter that completely relies on getting up close with a basic hit, it's almost for sure not going to work out unless the female dancer just makes a mistake. So it's going to hurt a lot if you don't destroy that. So right in that situation, I destroyed it right away. Just eat up the stun because we'll be able to kill her in a much sooner way than if we just let that music box up. She would have just looped us. So we're definitely going to do that. Speaking of Cord, you shot a Hellember's Shadow Puppet today. Yep. Fun fact, as Hellember, if you summon a Shadow Puppet and don't move, it still blocks the flare gun. It prioritizes the Shadow figure instead of you, even if you don't move. Like if you're just standing there and you just summon the Flame Spirit and you don't move, as long as the Fire Spirit doesn't move, you're just gonna block the flare gun without even trying. Like you don't even have to go behind it. You can just have it inside of you. As long as you don't move. Will we take teleport here? Peeper is actually decent on hospital. It's decent on hospital. I'll try it. No, you know what? They, honestly, if we don't get Cypher spawn second floor, then the Peepers become a lot worse. Peepers become a lot worse if the hospital cipher isn't on 2nd floor. If it's on 1st floor nowadays, they can just vault the window, destroy the peeper, and easily go around. In the past, you could always drop a peeper on the 1st floor, and because you couldn't enter Birdcage, you would have to go all the way around, making it an amazing cipher to peeper. But now, ever since they replaced that window with a pallet, it means you can easily go up and down. I think that was the mercenary. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot. 2 people spawn here. 2 people always spawn here. If you get back corner spawn as Hunter, then 2 people always spawn at Shed. No, he's gonna vault it in time. Ah, that was very well played. Well played on the lawyer. Well played on his end. Alright, so he did waste a little bit of time there. He dropped that so fast. Good news is he doesn't know where to go, clearly, because we're gonna be able to get a hit on him now. If he knew where to go, he would have been able to reach his pallets sooner. Fortunately, now he's working on the, sorry. Okay! Funny enough, the novelist took over, and then instead of taking him to hospital, he takes him to this It's not a garbage kind of area, but compared to hospital, it's a lot worse. Okay, that was a really bad bell. I don't know why I did that bell. That bell didn't do anything. The lawyer could have been in hospital right now. That was a really bad novelist decision. Food came for me, by the way. Alright, I see the mercenary. Mercenary, you better start crouching. That is not how you play mercenary. Why are you revealing yourself? I'm just gonna be able to get an instant rescue now. I want an instant rescue. Just rescue. I don't even want a terror shock. Just rescue. Oh my gosh, he's gonna give me a double hit too? No, I wanted to hit the mercenary. Please don't elbow pad. Don't elbow pad! Ah, it didn't reach. Okay. If it reached it, I would have prevented you. Oh well. Well, we're at full presence. It's gonna make a big deal if no one rescues here. If no one rescues here, then it's nice that I had insults because I get that presence that I otherwise would not have gotten. Are they working on that cipher? They are. Alright, so we're gonna go here. It's probably a prisoner if I had to guess. Alright. It's the novelist. Okay. Sir, I see you. Okay, spiritless. Another way you can find out if you got the bell hit is in the bottom left corner. It's actually gonna say spiritless. You're gonna get 300 points for spiritless. You get points for spiritless if you hit them with a bell. Why would you vault that? Okay, I thought you would go over there. Okay. He's taking very strange routes. Do you want to rescue? Mercenary better not rescue. That would be a very bad decision from his end. We're gonna go after the prisoner. Dang, alright, it's the mercenary. That really sucks that it's mercenary. Unfortunately, the full... Oh, that was a very sad overkill. Alright. So I am gonna have to go get my charger after this game, which is unfortunate. I really didn't want to have to waste time doing it. So they're healing. So now we'll definitely be able to hit the prisoner here. We want to go after the prisoner. You know what? Why are you giving me a hit? Why are you not running away? Why are you not running away? Because he's not running away, this is actually worth it. He might actually try to stun me with the prisoner's shock. That would actually be pretty smart. Oh my gosh, he's just gonna die here. Oh my gosh, overestimated his range there a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go, this is fine. Perfectly okay. Okay, so we'll chair him here. This chair is pretty good for hunters too. That chair and then this chair. These two chairs are really good for hunters. It's really hard to rebound off of both of those chairs, plus you're running usually an important cipher machine. Survivors tend to ignore the cipher machine early game, which makes this a very important cipher machine later on. What the heck? I did not see you. Alright. Dang it, I really wanted to hit on him. I think we might actually have to go after the prison now. I don't want him popping the cipher. No soul siphon either. Okay, you know what? It's not worth going after him because he's just gonna do a good job cutting me here. Alright, what the heck is he doing? Oh shoot, I should have brought him away from the tower. Good teamwork on their end, I'll give him that, but the fact still lies with Novelist. Here's the problem with Novelist. You still needed 2 survivors to pull that off, which is them not decoding. We're anyway gonna get a hit here. You screwed up. I might actually consider teleporting on that. No, I won't do it yet. Not yet. Not just yet. We'll be patient. Gotta focus on this Novelist. Gonna break this, just to show you all why Prisoner sucks and why he's an unreliable decoder. That is your reason. You cannot finish ciphers when the hunter keeps cheering by them, no matter if you have a connection or not. There we go. And they healed up, so we know exactly where they are, which direction they're coming from. Yep, thought so. If they healed up, that means... Here's the thing about Hunter game sense. If someone just finished healing up, followed up by a cipher being activated, you know exactly where those survivors are. It's exactly where they just finished popping the cipher. I'll hold just a little bit. We want to be white for because of that reason. Only white Wu Chang can pull off something like that. If he dropped a pal, he would have gotten a hit there. That's the way white Wu Chang works. Sometimes. I don't know, I'm saying that, but recently on my streams, I've just been every single time I've stunned a white Wu Chang while he's trying to do that, I just still managed to do the stun. I still managed to stun without them, hitting me, doing damage. So, it's like a frame perfect thing. It's a frame perfect thing. It's really frame perfect. I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like yesterday, I stunned a Wu Chang who was trying to do that and it didn't count as effort. Just be looking like your matches as survivor. Alright guys, I gotta go real quick, I gotta go get my charger. I don't want to eat fast. 9 o'clock. Alright. I'm pretty sure my family can hear every single word through these walls. In the past I would be in the basement, but now I'm in the door next door? I'm in the room next door? Yep. In the room next door. I bet you it sounds really strange to them because they can't hear anything. They just hear someone talking in a room to themselves. Sikey is Dora? Every Dora is different. I need a band song. Sikey is Dora. You guys don't know how tall that door is. That's not an accurate example of how tall the door is. Alright. You're gonna go Painter, Acrobat, Explorer, and Doctor. All okay, survivors. Mercenary the best decoder? Mercenary sometimes is the best decoder because you literally cannot chase a mercenary. If you find a full health mercenary who has 3 elbow pads, you're not going to be able to chase him, no matter what stage of the game it is. And if you do, you're going to be in a lot of trouble if that mercenary knows how to cut. And not waste all their elbow pads in like 2 seconds. So, do you agree mercenary is the best decoder? In a way, I do agree. In a way, I do agree. He is actually a very good decoder because the hunter cannot chase him. They cannot afford to chase him. Sometimes that 25% hurts more than if you were to if it would have just been a survivor you could have chased and have it be 100% decoder, than have it someone be like 75% and you can't chase them. Sikey, how do you feel about hiding in the early? And it depends what survivor you are, it depends on the area, and it depends on the hunter. So if you're going into Feaster, I would not recommend hiding. If you're going against a Sculptor, I would recommend hiding. Bonbon, not so much. It really depends on your hiding area as well. It also depends on your survivor. If you're a mercenary, I would not suggest hiding unless you're in an amazing hiding position. Instead, I would recommend you moving around, baiting the hunter to follow your footsteps is what I would recommend. Why the heck is someone not decoding here? Someone always decodes that cipher when I spawn there. That's annoying. Very annoying. Ah, I thought he would be at that. Ah, that's not a hit! Ah, that hurts. That hurt. He's ignoring this pellet a lot. Oh. That was a big mistake. Just got a free hit because of that. So we're definitely going to try to destroy him using a... Oh my goodness, you keep vaulting this window. It is your biggest mistake. This window's actually good. You gotta watch out for window hunters behind you, though. Now window hunters going around. Ooh, you gotta watch your back. You gotta watch your back. You can't be doing that against a hunter who's gonna be trying all sorts of random stuff to throw you off. That's what hunters like to do. They like to throw random stuff. Sometimes doing the least predictable thing is the most effective way to catch survivors. They did an instant rescue, which I am perfectly okay with. Oh, I wanted to hit the painter, but you know what? I do also want presents. I do also want presents. We wouldn't have... Would we have gotten a hit on the painter? We would have cornered him. Yeah, it probably would have been worth it. Probably would have been worth it. I don't know if there's any way for us to avoid this painting. Oh my goodness, maybe there is a way! Oh my gosh, we just screwed him over so bad! All he had to do was stand by the painting and I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Okay, they're still in a winning position though. Sorry, not winning, a tying position. They can still tie this. I'm glad I took teleport. Because now we can actually win with teleport. Okay, I just forgot. It's painter, so the early rescue actually didn't matter. Dang, that sucks. Early rescue actually didn't matter. I still have to stay here and wait. What ciphers? They're working on 1, 2. He didn't drop that? Okay. There we go. When you're not playing a rescue character, that's usually what happens against Wu Chang. We're actually right back in this game, though. We're still not in a winning position yet. They could still pop both these ciphers. In fact, this one's probably around 50% by now, if I had to guess. Let's take a listen. Dungeon is here. It has no progress, so someone just... Oh, I think the Explorer picked up a page in front of it. I think that's what happened. Okay, yeah, so they actually did have 50% in theory in that case. So Doctor can waste time healing, that's perfectly okay. In this situation, healing is annoying, yes, but that's them not being able to decode as a result. Okay, okay, we're just gonna teleport. It is an Explorer. Yeah, and that safe was actually almost primed, so they might still end up popping it. It really depends. Perfect bell? Perfect bell. Yeah, I don't know if we can pull this off. We'll get our teleport back before they pop the ciphers, the good news. About back. Yeah, they're wasting time healing! Let's go, I know exactly where they are now. I know exactly where they are now. Because they wasted that time healing instead of decoding. That's a situation where you can't spend the healing, because now I know where you are. You're right here. Yo, I think we actually hit it. Yeah, we did. They're double rescuing. Oh no, I think they know the cipher's primed. Okay. Oh, I should have stepped into that to cancel my soul siphon. You can actually use that to your advantage against Acrobat. Will they get it before half? Dang it, they got it before half. That's gonna make a big impact this game. We have to go up to Explorer. Explorer. Hopefully Explorer will just be dumb and walk into this cipher. Nah, he's not dumb. They're healing again? Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that. Is it Prime? No, it's not Prime yet. They still got a little bit to go. You know what? It's actually kind of a good thing that he didn't chase them there because they had Tide Turner. Just to force that doctor off the cipher. If we could kill her, that would be even better. Nice. If we can get these, as many chairs as we can get is also fine. Even if they pop that cipher. As many chairs as possible. I see you. I literally see you. Oh, he's actually over here. Ah. Okay, let's just chair him. Come on, let's chair him. Chair him. Nice. And I don't think it was after half. I think it was before half. I don't remember. Did we chair Explorer yet? Yeah, we did. Ooh, that sucks. Wait, it's a terror shock. Dang it, never mind. It's not gonna matter because they weren't stupid enough to pop it before the hit. Ooh, no, Explorer's going away. He's smart. He's cutting away from the gate. Wait, no, that is not smart. Why would you do that? Oh, okay. I thought he had window boost. If he had window boost, that would have made sense. Alright, I think we are gonna chair this. You know what? No. No, we gotta chair the Explorer because Explorer is dead. Where did I kill the Explorer again? Right here. Yes! That was perfect. Someone is actually decoding here. Sorry, not decoding. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. I thought me getting stuck there would have made a difference. It did not make a difference. It still ended up... Oh, because he got a slow ball. It actually would have made a difference if he didn't get a slow ball. Okay, Doctor's probably gonna pick herself up, so we gotta go right after Doctor. Never mind. We're gonna let her escape. She's probably gonna open that gate in time. It's just safer to go after the Acrobat, because he can't pick himself up as quickly. Okay, she's healing anyway. So I guess in theory I could go after her. It's just risky, the risky play, you know. We'll let her go. We'll get the easy, guaranteed 3-man. Was it easy? No, it was not easy. It took a lot of... It took a lot of decision making, and you know what? You guys might not agree with my decisions. It's hard to say what's right and what's wrong in this kind of situation. I think the fact that we still were able to win, though, proved that my decision was not a bad one. Though it might have been possible to get all 4 survivors that game if I made different decisions. Like if I guess since I knew she was healing, I could have teleported on her. But then, is there a guarantee that we? I guess it's pretty much guaranteed that we knock her down. Pretty much guaranteed. And then we can go after the Acrobat. I guess it's pretty much guaranteed. So you know what? I could have gone after her, and we could have gone a 4-man that way. I don't feel like doing that. Sikey, my cat says hi. Hi, Sniffles cat. So we technically could have gotten the 4-man because she was healing instead of opening the gate. Because she healed up, I don't know why she would heal up against the detention Uchi, but because she healed up, we know that she's not decoding the gate. And so I could have just teleported on her. If it was, let's be honest here, if that Doctor was a higher tier player who had better game sense, then she would not have healed up in that situation. She would have gone straight for gate, and I don't know if I would have been able to teleport on her before the gate opens up. And then Acrobat could get up and, you know, get dungeon. Sikey, any tips on how to be a good hunter? Probably one of my biggest suggestions is know which areas are good and know which areas are bad. Because that will directly impact and tell you, should you break a power or should you ignore a power. One of the biggest things as hunters is actually a very base strategy. No matter what hunter you pick, you have to know which pals to ignore and which pals to break. And sometimes it depends on your build, and sometimes it depends on your hunter. If you're playing something brainless like Wu Chang, then usually you break the pal. But even in some games, you guys will see me ignoring pallets. Sometimes like long walled pallets, because I know I'm going to be able to get the hit without it. And so sometimes ignoring pallets is the right play, is what I'm saying. So I guess I'm saying know which pallets to avoid and know which pallets to break. Some pallets you have to break. You need to break them right away, or else you're gonna get kited. I guess another answer to that question is you gotta be able to know which ciphers the survivors are doing, how much progress they have on it, and is it worth leaving your target to stop that cipher? Will it result in you being able to get that tie, or like sometimes a win even? It really does make a difference. Sometimes switching off your targets, especially as Wu Chang, you really gotta know, have strong game sense. When do you wanna just ignore a survivor and then go after the cipher, even if you were tunneling them earlier. Okay, so this wildling's wasting time. That's good. That's awesome. I love it when survivors waste time. Oh, don't you guys love it when survivors waste time? I'm getting really unlucky with the survivor spawns. Okay, he went all the way around, so I'm definitely not chasing whoever that is. I'm just gonna take the, I thought, easy way out. Should still be pretty easy, right? It's a toy merchant. Gosh dang it, they really buffed her fight speed. It was not as easy as I thought. Wow, you know how to fastball. Wow, she's better than your average survivor at this ring, that's for sure. Most survivors don't know how to do a fastball after they ball. After they drop a pallet. Is she going to be able to reuse this? She will, but she's not going to get any value from the wings. Just force her to use these pallets by faking that I'm going to teleport. Alright. We'll chair first, and then we're going to go pressure that. Oh, they have a mechanic. I probably should have... Okay, okay, fun fact. Actually pay attention to what survivors are picking, because if I saw that mechanic, I definitely would have opted for not chasing that dancer. Sorry, not the dancer, the toy merchant. We're still fine either way. Toy merchant really can't do anything once you're just on her. That's the thing about her. Her catapult is just so bad. Like, the first one you have to have pre-placed, and then the second one you're never going to have time to place it unless you have significant distance somehow, which is really, really hard to get. What? Okay, that was kind of lucky. That was extremely lucky. Man, if I was playing a meta hunter, I would have an answer to this wildling. Oh my gosh, that still counts? Remember guys, play on meta hunters so that doesn't happen to you. I can't do anything about that wildling if he plays perfect, which he did. I don't even know if it's worth vaulting that. It actually might not be worth vaulting that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have vaulted that, because now she might be able to get away. Yeah, I think she is going to be able to get away. Gosh, dang it. Wu Chang, you suck. You know that? But yeah, harassers are a big problem with Wu Chang. They're definitely a big problem. He's just one of his many weaknesses. So I mean, this game's not over, per se. Gosh, she's so annoying. Stop, just stay and play. You're still gonna pop that cipher, though. Oh my goodness, I think we actually have to switch targets at this point. Yeah, we're gonna switch targets. I think one of our only options is to switch targets now. I don't think it's worth chasing her anymore. Especially if we can get a free down like this. Well, now he's just gonna go in circles and I can't chase him. Oh, you just brought yourself to me. Okay. Dang, he's body blocking though. Oh, that wasn't very good. Okay, since you're going after the Cypher, we have to change our minds. Because we can't let them pop that. The problem is, they're probably working on another Cypher right now. Yeah, they are. You know what though? If we teleport on this female dancer, it should be an easy kill. Sorry, not female dancer. The toy merchant. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. So, unfortunately now we're probably going to tie this game, because these survivors are actually playing pretty smart. They are playing pretty smart, I'll give them that. But yeah, this teleport actually won't be able to do anything there. I definitely do want to target the mechanic first. The mechanic's going to be a lot easier to knock down. The problem is, they popped her right after, yeah, she drops the pallet, so that was really smart. Because now I can't just soul siphon to her. Or, she turned around. Oh, that's so annoying. You see, the survivors are actually smart, they're looking backwards. They're not getting fooled by, my mind games. Wow, guys, I cannot tell you how many times that catapult has actually given them value. That catapult is so circumstantial. The fact that survivors just so happen to kite to it every single time is amazing. Alright. It's a very circumstantial ability. It's not actually very good. It's just... it's so annoying that they just by coincidence actually keep kiting to it. Alright, that's the thing though, is against good survivors you won't be able to win as Wu Chang. That's the truth here. Alright. Alright. It's alright. What can you expect when you're playing off meta? I hate playing off meta. This is so painful. I hate playing off meta so much. Because if you actually play meta, we wouldn't have had problems with the wilding. We would have been easily taking out that toy merchant. We would have been able to be so far ahead. Sikey, will you post another video with kiting around? I don't have any plans for that anytime soon. Honestly, it just needs a whole rework. The whole video just doesn't really work. Explaining every single cipher, every single... It's just too slow. It goes into a lot of detail, but it's not very, you know, very user-friendly to just pop into, you know? I don't know. I don't have any great ideas. I don't have any great ideas for how I would rework that series. It's like, I don't like the Arms Factory video. The Arms Factory video is just too long. It's just way too long, you know? No one's gonna click on a 46-minute video. So yeah, how's the new Gamekeeper skin? The new Gamekeeper skin looks awesome. One of the best Christmas skins they released. Maybe someone spawned here. Yeah, what is the mercenary? Oh, well, he messed up. We're not gonna actually chase him, but it was nice to get the easy hit on him. So, Gardener, Postman, Lucky Guy. I would preferably want to teleport on the Postman, obviously. And that Lucky Guy's gonna need to get healed up. Which is kind of a problem when all the survivors are on the other side of the map, isn't it? Mercy. Who was that? I'm pretty sure that was Lucky Guy. Either that or it was the Gardener, because that chair is broken. Alright. Well, then Postman is for sure decoding here. Go. Gonna be able to get the nice and easy hit. Okay, that's well played. Nice! We still got it. Boom. Beautiful hit there. The Wu Chang buff from a long time ago, Wu Chang got a buff where his first hit speed is increased after a teleport. It really mattered there. Really mattered there. We wouldn't have gotten that hit without that buff from a long time ago. That first hit after a teleport really does make a huge difference. Mostly as white form. Okay, they finally healed up. It took ages, but they finally healed up. The problem? The problem is he's probably going to get double hit. And he's going to have to use his second elbow pad. So I'm going to assume that we're not going to be able to hit him again. And that he's just going to use another elbow pad. So I'm going to just teleport. Do it immediately. Pretty good bell dodge from him. Unfortunately, Mercenary didn't do a good bell dodge. At least hit the calibration. Do you have a gun, sir? Yeah, he has a gun. That's just an absolute waste. That was an absolute waste. It doesn't even stun me for that long. Lucky Guy's gun is not that good. The gun is really only good with Coordinator. Any other survivor that shoots the gun is just a little bit too, it's just a little bit too slow. It doesn't last enough. Coordinator, you can really feel it. And the flare gun's nice and all, but at the end of the day, it won't make you, like, it usually won't make the survivor just absolutely get to a completely brand new fighting area. It's usually not enough. Oh yeah. They're double rescuing, so that's awesome. Maybe we can get a lucky tier shot. She's just trying to do the bubble. I would go for it, but she's just bubbling. I don't know why everyone's giving me free hits. This is not how you protect survivors. Unless you're forward, or like unless you're doctor, that is not a good strategy. That is not a good strategy. Okay, I actually thought he was gonna go around because I'm going around, but right, I predicted that. That was really obvious. Stop right there. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, he even used the letter on himself. Okay. Are any ciphers shaking? Besides this one, of course. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I guess we can chase the Gardener. I would like to chase the Loki guy, but at the same time, we don't want to waste a lot of time. We are going to hit the Gardener anyway, so may as well. None of the ciphers are shaking. It wouldn't make a difference if we waited. And in fact, it actually would have been worse for us, because during that time, Lucky Guy was at a random chest. Who knows where? Who knows where he was at that point? Healing with a robot, maybe healing with a syringe. You never know. So Gardener actually broke the chair on the inside. That's actually a pretty good chair to break. I'll give her that. That's a good chair to break. Survivors tend to get chair there a lot. Alright. None of the ciphers are shaking. I mean, that one's shaking. That one's shaking, but I'm just gonna guard my kill. Just gonna guard it. No rush. It's not shaking anymore. Whoever is decoding that cipher is not shaking it anymore. I do want to hit the mercenary. Okay. I also don't want to hit the chair though. Oh, okay, so that's where you went. This is not how you Lucky Guy, guys. That is not how you Lucky Guy. So we'll definitely take the free hit, may as well. I think he has a pocket watch. What's in his hand? I think that was a pocket watch in his hand. I'm not completely sure though. It might have been a syringe. He might be healing with a syringe right now. Oh yeah, it was a syringe. Because he's still here. He was just standing in place. Oh, don't struggle out, please. Alright. Well, I know exactly where you are. I see you. Shadow from a mile away. Oh, wow. That was a spot-on teleport. And we're just gonna be patient. We're just gonna walk around. No rush. I wonder if Mercenary can make that. He probably can. He doesn't have any more elbow pads, I'm pretty sure, but he'd probably make it. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. Good on him. But now I actually want to hit him, because he doesn't have a self-revive anymore. He'll get the rescue off. He'll get the rescue off, but he'll be knocked out for the rest of this game without some help from a teammate. Plus, I'm using insolence, so it takes him 60% to heal up, and then he's going to need help after that. Yeah. Wu Chang, one of the best hunters you can pick on Moonlight. It really synergizes well with the big map. It's just, that's just so much time that you skip having to travel, and so much time the survivors have to waste by traveling across the map, cipher to cipher rush shoot. Ironically enough, it actually makes the cipher rush not as rushed, because the map is so much bigger. I was actually thinking he might vault over. Okay, now there's no way. Okay. I like how we're just moving across the map. Here we go. A1-0. Yeah, lucky guy. I don't know what that lucky guy was doing. You made it in time. Welcome to the stream, Pansy. Nice to have you here. Wu Chang goes doing exactly. Doing pretty good here. Pretty good. We had that one game where we actually was going against some pretty good survivors. And we did end up tying the game. Sikey, what do I do as hunter if I find a rescuer first? Do I commit or move on? It really depends on the hunter. If you're someone with teleport, just commit and then teleport away after a while, after about like 20 seconds. Or until Quenching Thirst is up if you're running Quenching Thirst. Only one ban? What? So yeah, it really depends on your hunter. If you're someone like Bonbon or Sculptor, you want to make sure you hit them at least one time with a chip damage, so that when they try to rescue, you're going to be able to hit them with another chip damage and then with a base hit, and you'll be able to knock them down. Not prevent the rescue, but knock them down so that, well, if they're a mercenary, they'll get the rescue. If not, it's too risky if they're not a mercenary, because they could go down on the chair. Either way, you should be able to get that last chip damage with one more. So it really depends. If you have teleport, come in for a little bit, even if you're not one of those two hunters. If you don't have teleport, just leave right away, because it's going to waste too much time. There's no guarantee you'll get a hit. The nice thing about teleport is if you don't get a hit, you're not really punished for it, because you can always teleport to another cipher that's shaking. And if you have Quenching Thirst, that's where you teleport, because then you'll teleport on whatever decutter they have on their team. And so it really depends what your trade is, what hunter you're using, and which rescuer they're playing as well. If you're going against a forward, I would almost highly suggest it, just so you can get a little bit of forward football out of them. Good luck with the exam, man? Yeah. I didn't see what Min said, but good luck with the exam, man. Whatever Joy is talking about, good luck. Alright, this is well, usually a survivor spawns in the middle here. They always do. Only problem is, no cipher is there, so I'm not going to be able to surprise anyone. I actually see someone walking right there, so we'll just do it right now. Alright. Thankfully, they didn't try to predict the teleport. If they saw me playing Wu Chang, if I were them, I would have predicted the teleport. That was a beautiful hit. That was a beautiful hit. Alright, she's probably going to get a window boost here. Yep. I would have gone for the pallet, dude. The pallet is better. And then used the window boost. She should have used it without power first. Because this window boost doesn't actually lead her anywhere. This window boost led her to a useless pallet. It didn't do anything. So, like, yeah, that's the thing about Survivor. You have to, like, use your boost efficiently. Like, do the boost actually lead you to somewhere useful? If the answer is no, then don't use the boost. Save it. Use a different area. No point of transitioning if you're just gonna die by transitioning. Alright. Unfortunately, we chaired next to literally no one. And they're actually rescuing. Oh, they're on that side of the map. Yo, we could actually soul siphon them, maybe. Wait, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I swear I saw someone moving. Okay, he went around. We could still get a terror shot. I don't care as long as it's after half. As long as it's after half, I am completely okay with that. Alright, that was actually a pretty good play. I'll give him that. Alright. Dang, Doctor's probably gonna heal up now. This is a pretty annoying place to kite. Dang, okay. He's dropping them early too. This postman knows what's up. He knows he's got to throw those pallets earlier against the chain. Here we go. And I'm actually not going to go after him because it's just going to waste too much time right now. Alright. And yep, we just want to kill off the survivor. That's our priority. Teleport or umbrella? We'll use umbrella this time. Alright, well played on your end, sir. People are actually using their brains. Oh. Okay, so you know what now? I'll teleport away. It's not worth it at that point. He's gonna finish that cipher. We're gonna let them finish that cipher, I suppose. Definitely gonna break this pallet. This pallet is really good if you leave it up. I don't think he'll be able to owl. Yeah, if you bell them, they won't be able to owl in time usually. They would have to cancel the bell the bell insanely fast. So he's obviously leaving. He's not a dumb survivor. We know that. Oh, but he's coming back. So I'll definitely be able to. I'll definitely take the hit, and then we'll just soul siphon him back. Scare him off, get a free hit, and then go back to camp. Sounds good to me. Good deal. But you have to watch out for that cipher and this cipher. Those are our two prime ciphers right now. They are decoding. They are not even going for the rescue. Alright. If that cipher starts shaking, I'm gonna teleport, but... Oh, that cipher's not shaking anymore. Never mind. Maybe I'm just crazy. I swear, I thought I saw that cipher shake. Alright. Oh, I know someone's standing here at that pallet. I just gotta make sure no one rescues. They did indeed rescue. They did indeed rescue. So good thing I waited there. We'll hit the Enchantress first. Fine with me. Knock down the rescue. Okay, that kind of sucks though. See, this is actually using your boost effectively. He went to a nice kiting area after that pallet. Wait, he just ignored it? He just ignored it. He's just gonna use his owl? That's a waste of an owl, sir. You should have used that owl first. Okay, so that they did actually start working on the cipher. They started a fresh cipher. Interesting. When they already had two ciphers ready. They had that one and the other one at a corner. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Chance just picked herself up. If I see that cipher start shaking, I'll just teleport on it. Oh, I swear I saw a red dot. I swear I saw a red dot. Why is this tram in my way at the worst time? Literally. Literally. This tram is really annoying. I had to go all the way around the gym just to see if someone's actually decoding. We're falling in with the teleport. Nice. I mean, wait, why would you leave those pallets, sir? Come on, Postman, you were playing well up until that. There's a certain point where, like, yes, he's trying to predict the teleport, but there's a certain point where once you just get a little... Oh, that was a bad bell. Oopsie, that was a bad bell. You should wait on that if they're vaulting a pallet or window so that you don't have it canceled, which is what happened there. There we go. They are working on that, but... We'll be able to chair. I would chair next to the cipher, but that's an enchantress we're talking about. Okay, I missed it a little bit. That's not where I teleported! Thank you, game. Thank you. That's totally where my camera was facing. That is totally where my camera was facing. It was totally in that direction. Thank you, teleport, for being a useless piece of trash. Now I actually have to go at the enchantress. I have to, or else you're gonna pop the cipher. Man, the plan was to teleport on the chair and then it would be too risky to go for a stun. That was the plan. Because then we could have, what's it called? That was a bad stun, because now I just hit you for free. I do have to pick her up right away. Just in case they pop one of these two ciphers. Alright. Well, that's really annoying. That set us back a lot. It's just gonna slow the game down. We're not gonna lose because of it. Wu Chang's tall body was literally blocking my way. I'm like, oh wait, I need to move out the way so I can actually see the dog now. Too late. Alright. Here we go. 9. Pretty good, pretty good. The postman was actually pretty smart this game. The postman had a better idea of what to do. I don't know about that decision to work on that cipher on the 2-story though. It just put them too far back. They needed to keep working on that cipher that they already had, and then they could decide should they work on a new cipher. Because then it would force me to pressure that cipher outside a corner house. But because they're doing already a fresh cipher, it gives me plenty of time to just kill whoever I want, without having to worry about them doing a cipher that they already have progress on. Bro, survivors behind you and you lose them. How sick you do this. The nice thing about ever sleeping is that because there's so many alleyways, it's a lot easier to spot survivors. There's very little places where they can hide. The only place they could hide is behind the building, and once you go around that whole building, the hunter can easily see you at that point. Most buildings you can't go under them, so you would have to go around the whole building if you don't want the hunter to see you, which is usually too late by then. We'll ban you and you. Mind's Eye. Alright. Mind's Eye it is. Lawyer as well. Prisoner. Postman. Alright. A slight change in builds. We're gonna go for a slight change in builds. Oh, we still have one more. They're probably gonna pop these exit gates in time. We'll take announcement. Wait, they're going coordinator now. That's still okay. Should I change my build now? We'll keep it the same. This is fine. This is fine. So, I'm not really too worried about taking Blink. we should be able to find one of these decoders. 50% chance we just find them right off the bat. If not, it's a 66% chance that we just teleport on them. And if I'm still unconfident, I could just wait out with Quenching Thirst. So that's the plan. We should be good to go to find a decoder. I would prefer to find the Mind's Eye, but if I find the prisoner, I'll also take it. So someone always spawns there. And of course we get the 50, that is a rescue. He gives us the free hit though. Oh, I think I knew what happened there. Forward didn't know where we were coming from. I don't think the forward knew where we were coming from, so that really hurt. So we are able to get a huge boost off of that. That's really gonna matter for instance. Holy moly, we're getting unlucky. Like literally 50% followed up by a 33% chance. Okay, Postman's alright. That was kind of a sad dog. There we go. Insolence. I was watching that insolence bar. Really important that when you're using it. Oh my goodness, please don't. Okay, thank goodness. Really important that when you're using insolence, you're watching that insolence bar, just so you're ready to take advantage of it as soon as it comes back. So he was really betting on me getting hit by that dog, so because I didn't, he's in a lot of trouble now. I wonder if forward is gonna go after me. I don't see anyone. We're gonna chair right here, just to be annoying for this coordinator. Oh, and she's gonna drop a pal for me. Thank you. I'm gonna break that now. I'm definitely gonna switch to black form in this situation. There's lots of pals to break. We're probably not gonna get a good value out of Soul Siphon if it's a coordinator. Wow, we are gonna force an instant rescue though. There's honestly, that was a really bad bell. Let's go. Sorry, not a bell. Coordinator flavor. Wow, you were still able to drop that in time? Wait, why are you going towards this pallet? You should have went towards that one. I guess he's not very used to using this pallet area. Give me full presence. Oh wait, I already have full presence. It was just for BM. It was BM, guys. It was BM. Wait, are they working on that? I don't know. Ooh, whoa! Turns out taking weird lines actually helped. Okay, he might actually, we're gonna do this. Gonna cancel that. He would have rescued anyway. Wasted a ton of football, at least. That's the nice thing. Oh, he still has football. Oopsie. I did not think you still have football. Do you still have football? I guess we'll keep seeing how much football he has left. Alright, you still have football. I actually want to knock you down. And you know what? I'll also do this. Just because we know where the postman is. I doubt we're gonna lose him. Oh, yep. There we go. Easily found him. So that was totally worth doing. A little risky, but it was totally worth it. Because now, we chair the forward for free. That was basically a free chair, if you think about it. I do have to watch out for the Mind's Eye. Keep an eye on where she's decoded. Alright. Decoding there, currently. Alright, unfortunately Soul Siphon won't be able to save me with that pocket watch. A little bit too late. Wow, this postman needs to work on his dogs. I think almost every dog he's used so far has hit a wall. Right as he sends it. By the way, that postman did not struggle free. I clicked the drop button. Maybe I should have just chaired him. I probably should have done that. Let's be honest here. I probably should have done that. Probably should have just chaired him because it's chairs right there. I didn't think he was gonna struggle out, to be perfectly honest. I dropped him because I didn't think he would struggle out if I dropped. I hear someone opening a chest, by the way. Ah, that really sucks. Well, I know where they're opening the chest. It's right here. Hello! I heard that chest from a mile away. And that is not a joke. Alright, we gotta pressure this mind's eye. It's about time. It's about time that we pressure her. It'll force them to heal up while we chase the mind's eye. This is perfect time to do this. It's the perfect time. the mind games. Gotta love them. Gotta love the mind games. There we go. If we let that mindset decode anymore, we would have been in trouble. We want to focus on the mindset at this point on. After all, that's why I'm carrying teleport. Alright, either she picked herself up or the forward had to help her. I'm not gonna bet that the forward helped her. I don't want to bet on that. So I'm gonna play it safe and just assume that she just picked herself up. Because if they didn't pick each other up... okay, in that situation that didn't count as a hit. I don't know why. Sometimes it... No, that's not what I wanted to do, game. I was holding my umbrella. Guys, I'll tell you what happened. I was holding my umbrella and then I thought it didn't register, so I let go of the button and then tapped it and tried holding it again, but it did indeed register. That's a hit. So you healed up. Why are you running here? Oh, you know what? I think I want to soul siphon him first. Don't finish it. If you finish it, I'm gonna be working. Wait, he's still working on it. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it worked like that. Maybe I should have known it worked like that. It works like that for rescues too. I thought it would be a little bit different for decoding though. I didn't know it worked like that. Alright, well now that they finished that cipher. That sucks. That sucks. Probably not gonna be able to get 4 people now. It really sucks. Keeping an eye on that cipher. Just in case they start doing it. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do that cipher across the map. I gotta check on this cipher real quick. Okay. No one's doing it. Wu Chang now is not the time for that. What is those sounds, bro? What are those sounds, bro? Don't do that. That's weird. Oh, hello there. There we go. So, he's still not working on a cipher. I don't know what forward's doing. Right. He's literally not working on anything. I'm betting that he's searching in a chest. Now, I think he might be working on searching in this chest. No, I'm not getting tinnitus. Maybe in this corner? Yes! Haha! I guessed right! What's good, bro? You weren't expecting me, were you? The predictions were real. It's a moonwalking forward. Look at that, guys. Almond head. I like to call that forward skin the almond head skin. Let's go. 10 wins. Pretty good. Oops, not 19. Maybe with a 3-hour rank session, we would get 19 wins. Here we go. People play Wu Chang for his sounds? That's disgusting. What are you even gonna do with those sounds? I'm confused. Alright, don't answer that question. Don't answer that question, guys. 101 wins? No, it's not 101 wins, it's 10. I thought the color coding video was. Moonlit, we're definitely gonna ban you as Wu Chang. It's like he's so yassified. Yas. You guys are weird. Thank you, Quinn. We're doing pretty good. Oh, Ruby's saying, hold on. Hold up, Ruby's got something to say, guys. Let's see what Ruby's got to say. Dang, I thought she was gonna say we're facing Sikey. I thought she was gonna say that we're facing Sikey. Bro, my brother just got Mario Party. We just got the new Mario Party game. Are we gonna play Mario Party tomorrow, Patrick? Oopsie, you exposed my brother's real name. Super Idol, the show, don't make it. khiến mai sông chung này là bay ngay từ tới nên chung chung xuế xuế. Please accept my offering, Supreme Leader of China, please. Please, Super Idol, don't cut off my balls. Accept my song offering. Sikey, can you make Wu Chang sounds? I'm not making that sound. Alright, this is a very similar... Didn't we get this spawn in this game, this stream? I'm pretty sure we did. I think we missed the umbrella. We did, but no one was here anymore. Probably right here. Who's on the team? Patient? Prisoner? Alright, well... My bets are that he's behind this building. Okay, just in case though, maybe he's here. Wait. Hello! I used to hide there! I used to hide there back when there were balloons in the way. There used to be objects in the way there. I would... Oh, man, that guy knows how to play. That guy knows how to hide. Unfortunately, I hid there in the past as survivors, so I was expecting that. Okay, let's just get the shock out. So get the shock out, and it'll get the owl out. You know what? I'm hitting that. It's presence. Plus, it's faster than waiting out the owl in this situation. Right, I forgot to change builds, so hopefully this one ends up killing us. I really don't like this build on Yuna. I swear I tapped the belt button earlier. He could have actually vaulted that. What? Okay, well, remember how I said he could have vaulted that? He still vaulted it. My gosh. That's gonna cost us a lot. Like, it's not gonna cost us a little. That's gonna cost us a lot. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Blocker, get out my way. Wow, we are so screwed now, guys. We are so screwed. I cannot tell you guys how screwed we are. I cannot tell you guys how screwed we are. Why is he going around this? Oh my gosh, I thought he would try turning around. Ah, that costed us like 20 seconds. If we don't win this game, it's because of that. Okay guys, good news. Someone's wasting their time decoding the site for whatever reason. Hello, Seer. Thank you so much for donating to the cause. Hopefully you were able to donate to us with a free hit. Thank you so much, Seer. Thank you so much for donating to the cause. We're gonna take this free hit like we're gonna eat it up. Oh wait, are you gonna give us another one? He gave us another one now! Thank you so much for donating to the cause. Thank you so much, sir. Is it actually worth picking him up? I'm gonna say no. Let's go back. Let's just leave him on the ground. Let's just leave him on the ground. It's perfectly okay. It's gonna waste time anyway. We don't have time to cheer. It would have been too risky. Like, what if they arrest you here? Oh, that's after. Oh, let's go! Let's go! We just did a search. We just bringing this game back. We're bringing this game back. Let's go! I'm literally jumping in my seat because we just got a terrorist shot. Let's go! As white Wu Chang, are you kidding me? As white forum, we just got it. Oh, you're double rescuing. You're double rescuing, sir. We are taking this hit. Oh, you're giving me another hit. Thank you so much for donating to the cause. I really appreciate it, sir. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're going to donate to the cause as well. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have to go after him. I don't even have to go after him. Oh, wait, type 2. Okay. Maybe I should have. How did that not count? I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Look at my ping. Look at my ping. Ah, that sucks. If I wasn't lagging there, I would have hit him there. That's unfortunate. It's okay, guys. We're still in an amazing spot. Is he actually gonna go rescue again? Wow. I forgot he could do that. I forgot he could do that. It's okay, guys. We're still gonna win this. Don't you worry, guys. We're not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose. That didn't count! I'm mad! I'm mad! That should have counted! That should have counted! That's not fair! That's not fair at all! There we go. You deserve it. You know what? If you can't get hit, if he can't get hit, you're gonna get hit. For okay. Oh, you're being so annoying running across the map. It's okay, guys. They have to heal up. They have to do so much healing. It's actually crazy how much healing they have to do. We're easily going to be able to take over this game. With the teleport? No doubt. No doubt with a teleport like this. This game just went from really bad to really good. We're definitely teleporting on this, because Seer's probably walking up to her right now. Where the heck is Seer? Seer! You should have been decoding this. Did he expect a teleport? Nice, we got the hit by doing a 360 in a circle. Oh, looky here. We're doing pretty good, guys. What do you guys think? How do you guys think we're doing? I think we're doing fantastic. I don't want to waste time putting him in the back chair because I'm not going to camp anyway. I'm going to go after this Cypher. Yeah, I am not going to target you. I want to go after the Seer. Oh, I feel bad for the Seer because he's been trying to predict my umbrella and it's just been not working out for him. It has not been working out. Uh-oh, I think he's getting close to giving up. He stopped struggling there for a bit. They're getting desperate. Despair is taking over. They're losing hope. This is a good thing. The more hope they lose, the worse they play. Did we hit that? Yeah, we hit that. We hit that bell. Not that it matters because he's still going to go for us. They're losing hope. This is what we need. We need them to lose hope. You don't have a very good bell. Oh, sorry, not a good bell. You don't have a good hook, so I can go after you. Alright. Doing pretty good. Still doing good. Now they can't go for this rescue. First off, should use all his watches. Unless he got a third watch from the chest. I am gonna use the umbrella, but I'm not gonna switch. I'm expecting them to... Alright, never mind. I guess you'll die. Now, because you really went for that. You know what? I think you're dead on chair. If he's not dead on chair, well then it just pressures them even more. Here we go. He's not dead, but that's okay. It's just an infinite cycle. They have to go rescue. They can't do the Cypher. Alright, didn't work. I do have to be careful of them going up to that Cypher. There we go. We're doing just fine. Uh-oh, there's no chair. Uh-oh. This kind of sucks. We're gonna lose a lot of time now. Thankfully, they are healing. So I know exactly where they are. I'm not gonna use a teleport just in case they left each other and are expecting me to teleport. Yeah, they actually left the chair, so they healed up in a safe area first. They left, yeah. I'm glad I didn't teleport, because we actually would not have hit them with that. They're still here, though. Oh, they're working on the Cypher. Not a good pop. Alright, I actually have no idea where First Officer is. First Officer is nearby. I don't know how close. Oh, he's actually pretty nearby. Ooh, he's probably gonna get dungeon. If he's smart, he'll go for dungeon. Yeah, he's going for it. Maybe we can stop him? A little too late. Too little, too late. Oh, he actually has a chest item. Does he have a chest item? That chest is open. No, if he had a chest item, it was probably a syringe. Boom! We just came back from that. Whether that be lucky terror shocks or bad plays, we came back. Nice. There we go. We take home the dub. 908. We're gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna go eat. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure you tune in tomorrow for a Survivor stream in the afternoon. So if you guys want to tune in for that, it'll be 17 hours from now. What time would that be? That'll be 1 o'clock EST time zone, 12 o'clock CTS. I live in, or is it CST? It's CST. 12 o'clock CST, which is where I live, but I like to say 1 EST because that's where the time zone that people know. And so we're going to be streaming 1 o'clock tomorrow, PM, EST. In other words, 13 o'clock EST. If you don't know where EST is, search it up. It's the same time as in New York. And yeah, we're going to be playing Survivor. Hopefully I can get Hokage to play with me in the afternoon. And we're going to do Gray. I hope. Sikey, pronounce my name real quick. Gracious. I tried my best. If you guys want to see more streams like this, make sure you hit that like button if you like that, and subscribe to not miss any more streams. If you don't want to miss any more streams, you can also join my Discord server where we post notifications of me streaming. If not, you don't like the notifications, that's fine. We can also talk with some of our members there. We have about 900 people, I think. Not that the number matters, but just if you're wondering. With that being said, sing Super Idol. I already did it once. Number Super Idol. Maybe tomorrow. So yes, thank you all so much for joining along. I will see you all tomorrow in the afternoon, 1 o'clock EST. We'll be playing Survivor with another holiday skin. Bye Hokage! Bye Hokage! Bye Hokage. Hokage, hopefully we'll play with us tomorrow. I didn't ask her yet, but I guess she heard it now. You can tell me on Discord, Hokage. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining along, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, guys. This has been Sikey.